The Orange Democratic Movement is piling pressure on the government in the wake of the cash crunch that has left critics questioning how money raised through the Eurobond was spent. ODM's Director of Political Affairs, Opiyo Wandayi, led MPs in poking holes into the Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich's explanation on how the money was used.
We therefore now demand that President Uhuru Kenyatta immediately reveals to Kenyans all details regarding the Eurobond issue. 1. The terms of contract of the Eurobond. 2. All the private institutions outside the Ministry of Finance and the Attorney General's office that were contracted to work on the sovereign bond. 3. The terms on which these entities were contracted. 4. The processes through which the bond was sold and paid for.
The party is questioning what it terms as generalizations in the Cabinet Secretary's statement a week ago into how 250 billion shillings was used. This is in the backdrop of CORD leader Raila Odinga's claims that some individuals in Jubilee were trading with the money to enrich themselves. The party now asking for specific details about any projects funded through the foreign bond.
We demand that President Kenyatta gives the country specific breakdown of how Eurobond money was spent. Last year's budget documents reflect Eurobond proceeds of Kenya shillings 141 billion. What did the government do with the 141 shilling billion?
In his earlier statement, Rotich indicated that 52.3 billion shillings was used to repay a syndicated loan, while 196.9 billion shillings was channeled to various ministries to fund several unnamed projects. He said some had been completed, while others were ongoing. The party now wants further details on the persons involved in the receipt of the Eurobond, details on how the proceeds were dealt with both locally and internationally, a full account of processes and projects in which the proceeds were invested, and the present status of the projects. The party is also questioning President Kenyatta's assurance that all is well.
Hata watu wakipiga makelele mingi, Kenya tuko sawa, na Kenya haina shida, na tunaendelea mbele. Hiyo nataka niwahakikishie, there's no reason to be concerned. Ni wengine ambao hawana maneno mengine ya kufanya isipokuwa kuongea, na uhuru wa kuongea huko waacha waseme.
Wandayi terming the president's statement as insincere.
Mr. President, come back home to see and feel the pain of Kenyans. Taxes and interest rates are going up. Businesses are closing. The cost of loans is becoming increasingly unbearable. Mr. President, don't argue with reality. Your figures and positive take is at odds with the reality of the life of millions of Kenyans.
ODM now says it will initiate the impeachment of the Treasury CS if he is found to have mismanaged the Eurobond proceeds.
If you can't fix it, step aside. It is simple. Somebody else will. We will. Certainly we can, and we are in a better position and believe that we've got what it takes to fix that problem. If Rotich is not working very well for you, His Excellency the President, well, consider even Musalia Mudavadi. He told you yesterday that he can fix it.
Victor Kenani, Monday Special.